Hey there, it's Kimberly Lucht, and I'm a business coach, energy healer, and dance guide for entrepreneurs who want to make more money and magic doing what they love. And so if that sounds like you're in the right place. And today we're going to be doing a guided money meditation to clear money blocks. So before we drop in, let's take a moment to identify one or two money blocks that you have that you want to work with today during this meditation. I'll give you a few examples of what I've seen for myself and my clients over the years. And one of them is this kind of perceived limitation or cap of how much money you think you can make. So that's one money block that I've seen and that I'd love to work with people on. And the other is kind of more a general fear or anxiety around money. And so if you feel anxious spending money, if you feel anxious looking at your bank accounts, if you feel anxious even just talking about money, that's another money block that I see pretty often. And a third example of a money block is feeling surprised or shocked when you receive a big amount of money and maybe even resistant to receiving that money, whether it comes from your business or another source. I've seen all three of these money blocks. So I want you to identify one or two that you feel like you want to work with today, whether it's the perceived limit or cap that you feel like you might have, the anxiety or fear that you might have around money, or just this general hesitancy or resistance to receiving more money. Go ahead and choose one that you want to work with. And of course, there's many others, but we're just going to focus on one or two of the ones that I just mentioned. If you can think of something else that's coming up for you, feel free to work with that one. Okay, so I want you to start by rubbing the hands together like this, just getting the energy into the hands, which happen to be connected to the heart chakra, which is all about giving and receiving. Maybe even closing the eyes and breathing here for a second. Tuning into wherever you might feel this block in your body energetically. And so right now I'm tuning in and I feel some stuff in my upper back. And so once you feel like your hands are warm and energetically awake, I want you to place your fingers or your hands wherever you might feel that money block on your body. And so I'm going to go behind here and just kind of look and feel into the upper back. I'm going to come over here in my heart chakra as well. And so wherever you want to place that hand, place it now. And we're going to start the meditation just by breathing into this space in the body where you feel like you might have some energetic blocks around money. Not trying to change anything or make it go away, just really taking this time to notice and become aware of how the money block might be manifesting in your physical body, staying out of the mind and in the body as much as possible. Maybe even rating the intensity of this block on a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being very intense, 1 being not very intense, maybe even a little neutral. Right now, I think mine's at a 3.5 to a 5. I think it started at a 5, and just the few seconds that we've spent here so far, I feel it really softening and dissipating. So just noticing where you're at, really giving it your full presence and attention. And leaning into the discomfort if you notice it there. Coming into a full unconditional love and acceptance for the part of you that feels a little blocked around money. Really nice. And maybe moving the energy around that space with your fingers, maybe creating some circles. And because it's a little bit hard for me to do that on my upper back, I'm doing it here on my chest as well. A little bit of circles, maybe a few taps, breaking up the energy here. And when you feel like you've kind of done that for as long as you want, you'll gently bring the hands back down to the lap and settle into your meditation seat with your eyes softly closed. I want you to imagine your life 1 year from now with the money block that you're experiencing today being gone. What kinds of miracles will you be experiencing? What kinds of energy will your body be experiencing? How much money do you feel like you might be able to create with this block dissipating? Really good. And breathing into any feelings of resistance or hesitation around this miracle money visualization coming to life. Noticing any energetic blockages in the body, any numbness, any pain, any density or intensity. Just really becoming aware of where it's showing up for you. And then coming back into this visualization of yourself 1 year from now, welcoming in more money than ever before, finding a way to give and receive more than ever before, and experiencing less and less anxiety and fear around money than ever before. How would it feel? Deepening into that vision, deepening into that image. How would you carry yourself if that were true today? If the fear and anxiety were gone, if the money was streaming into your bank accounts, if the giving and receiving felt so energetically good. Nice deep sigh on your next exhale. Continuing your breath, really deepening into the stomach and the chest. Finding your peace here. And gently inviting a few numbers to pop into your head. So I want you to think of a number that would feel so amazing to receive this month. Whatever comes up for you, just notice. And whatever that number is, I want you to then extend it into the year. So whatever that number is times 12, or if it's too hard to do times 12, you could do times 10. So whatever that number is times 10 for the full year. Visualizing this number, noticing anything about it. Maybe you think it's too high, maybe you think it's too low. But either way, I want you to triple whatever that number is. And so if you went for 10,000 for the month or 120,000 for the year, the tripled version of that would be $360,000 for the year. How would it feel to receive that amount? Noticing the body, noticing anything that it's doing or not doing. Softening into your body, extending and expanding your capacity to receive this amount fully. Meeting any resistance with love and expanding into the version of you that allows more in. Taking one more deep breath in through the nose, out through the mouth. Rubbing your hands together again, activating that giving and receiving energy through the extensions of the heart chakra that happens to be our arms and our hands. Bringing in the energy, bringing it up into the heart space. Following the energy up the arms into your heart. Bringing in that amount of money into your heart chakra, whatever you visualized. And then finding stillness right here, right now. Noticing how you feel. Maybe closing the eyes one more time to just really drink that in. And when you're ready, opening your eyes to the room. Beautiful. Thank you so much for meditating with me today. I hope you feel more grounded and at peace with whatever your money situation is right now. whatever you feel like you want to expand or increase or grow. I hope that this helps you do that. Please comment below your favorite part of this meditation and whatever block you're working through. And if you want more guidance like this, I invite you to check out my free Soulful Business Roadmap. It's a free download. All you have to do is click the link below, put in your name and email, and that'll get sent straight to your inbox. If you want to grow your business, grow your revenue, and grow your audience base, this is going to be perfect for you. Go check it out, and I'll catch you in the next video. Ciao for now. Bye.